We have so many tomatoes already. And we were gonna make these chili base for Mrs. Wages. We got these from Menards. And the goal today was to get them completely processed and canned, but I'm not really feeling it. So I have seen other people use their slow cookers to cook down the tomatoes and then run everything through the food mill. So I think that's what I'm gonna do today. I think the goal should just be to get the skins and seeds out via the food mill. So I'll cook them down during the day with the slow cooker, and then I'll try and run it through the food mill tonight. If I have energy tonight, I might cook it down and can it, but the goal is to get my baskets back so that we can pick more things from the garden. Here's what we ended up with. This pot is everything that I wanted to use for the chili base that didn't fit in the slow cooker. So the slow cooker was going to be my easy way out, but mine is obviously too small for the amount of tomatoes that I had. I saved out a couple of slicers that just need to ripen a little bit. Maybe we'll make some BLTs this week. And these, I don't know if I think they were categorized as cherry tomatoes, but they are very large. Will just be saved out for snacks for fresh eating. Do you like tomatoes? Yeah, Colin loves tomatoes too. So I'm sure some of these won't even make it through today, but I thought that was something fun that the kids could pack in their lunches for schools coming up. And we will have lots more that are coming from the greenhouse too. These tomatoes are just simmering away. Remember to stir your pan so it doesn't scorch on the bottom. This is done simmering. You can see the tomatoes have gotten soft and the peels are ready to come off. So we're gonna send it through the food mill, strain out all of the skins and seeds. I've decided to transfer the crock pot tomatoes onto the stove top. I got all of the ones that were in here through the food mill, and I didn't want to have to do two different batches for the chili base. So we're gonna heat these up, get them to loosen their skins a little bit and soften so they can go through the food mill real easily, and then we'll start cooking down our sauce. I also needed the crock pot to make dinner, which is just leftovers. Chicken and it's like an Asian sauce, so it needs to start cooking for dinner. I just wanted to show you this. This is all that is left from the seeds and the skins after this runs through the food mill, which is pretty cool. Sometimes we run these through twice, but I'm feeling lazy today. They're pretty dry. So all those tomatoes that we washed up and cored, we cooked down and I sent them through the food mill. It made a triple batch, which was 30 cups of tomato juice. So now I've added the 3 packets of the Mrs. Wages chili base powder into here, and it called for 2 tablespoons of sugar per packet, which I've heard is not necessary, but we really like the flavor of this recipe, so I did add the 6 tablespoons of sugar. And we're gonna stir this up. I've got it on medium heat. We're gonna bring it up to a boil. Once it's boiling, we reduce it to a simmer and we cook it for 25 minutes, and then we will be ready for the water bath canner. This has been simmering for 25 minutes. My water bath canner is working on, getting up to a boil and heating my jars up. So I'm gonna start filling these jars, and hopefully by the time they are all filled, I can have my water up to a boil and start processing these.